Surrender! I surrender! Please!
You have 5 seconds to tell me something interesting.
Gorick! Colonel Gorick, that's our CO. He's testing stuff. Bombs, mines. A Republic guy designed them. Gorick wants to know if it all works how the Republic guy said so. So we test it for him.
Care to tell me where I can find the Colonel now?
Base coordinates. Here, on this data pad. Please. Mercy.
You're free to go, soldier. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you.
Lieutenant, can you hear me? This is Oleg Claren. Are you there, Lieutenant?
I'm in the middle of something here.
Fuse just called. He said Colonel Gorick is pulling out. He's going to run for it, Lieutenant. That scum killed dozens of innocent people for his tests. Those people deserve justice. Their families deserve justice. Please hurry, Lieutenant. Gorick has to pay for what he's done.
I'd already be there by now if you weren't distracting me.
Okay, I get it. Fine. I'll let you do your job. Good luck, Lieutenant. Claren out. Right.
Lieutenant, you made it just in time. Gorick called for a full-scale evacuation. He's already at the hangar in the back of the base overseeing the evacuation, and he has my bomb designs with him. Please, you have to get to the landing area and stop Gorick before he escapes with my bomb designs.
Am I just supposed to leave you here?
I'm clearly not going anywhere, Lieutenant. After you've taken down Gorick, you can...
Warning. Self-destruct sequence initialized. All personnel must evacuate to the hangar area immediately. This is not a drill. Countdown sequence initialized. Warning. Facility detonation imminent.
Oh no, we're too late. The entire base, it's gonna be vaporized. We're out of time.
Don't give up on me now. We're getting out of here.
Havoc Squad never surrenders, right? Never fails. You'd have to go to the command center to cancel the detonation, and well, you could even unlock myself from there. But by the time you reach the command center and stop the explosion, Gorick will have escaped with my bomb designs. That can't happen.
I hope you enjoy your execution.
Just go, Lieutenant. Just go.
Alpha Squad, Beta Squad, Gamma Squad, check. Good. Delta? Where is Delta Squad?
Not sure, sir. They should be here by now.
No one else is going to be making it.
Who the... Ah, yes. Well, that clears things up.
Intruder! All squads, open!
Hold your fire, Captain. I'd like a word with this one. Do you have any idea what you've done here? What you've cost me? Cost the Empire? I'll have to spend months locating another sufficiently worthless planet with another town full of sufficiently worthless beings if I'm to conduct any useful research at all.
Your research ends here, Gorick.
Research is my life's work, my dream. Never stand between a man and his dreams, my friend. Perhaps I'll take what's left of you to Tavis as consolation for losing his dear friend, Fuse. It is Fuse that's brought you here, isn't it? I quickly learned the man was weak, but I never would have guessed that his presence would be so costly.
It's never safe to keep a backstabber like Fuse around.
Sound advice. I'll be sure to keep it in mind in the future. Captain, you and your men may fire when ready.
You're a dead man.
Squad, hold up. Get me a solid perimeter ASAP. You must be the commander of Havoc Squad. I'm Lieutenant Tasser, sir. 43rd Advanced Recon Squad.
This is a Havoc op, Tasser, and I have everything well in hand.
Yes, sir, I can see that. General Garza rerouted us from a 2-week sightseeing op on Ryloth to assist you, Lieutenant. Looks like you've already taken care of things, though.
Feel free to look around. You might learn something.
Yeah, my men and I are learning valuable lessons even as we speak. Garza mentioned a possible prisoner for us to haul back to Coruscant. So did you find the guy or what? If he's still running loose, we could lend you a hand.
You should find the target's body inside.
Take no prisoners, huh? Roger that. All right, people. Let's sweep through the rubble and see if we can find the target's body to take back to General Garza. See you around, sir.
Please, have a seat. Tell me what happened. Was your mission against the Imperials a success?
I can't discuss the details.
Yes, of course. I understand. Top secret mission, of course. Now, could you at least tell me about Fuse? I mean, did you rescue him from the Imperials?
Fuse died the traitor's death that he earned back on Ord Mantell.
Wow, you hated that poor guy. Seemed decent enough to me. Remind me never to get on your bad side. So, your general called while you were gone. I filled her in on what I knew. Nice lady. Stern, though.
It probably isn't good that you admitted knowing so much about my operation.
I couldn't very well lie to the woman, could I? She's your boss. She needs to know what's happening. Anyway, she wants you to call her from your ship before you take off. She was pretty insistent about it, actually. I hope there's nothing wrong.
There's no predicting with Garza.
You accomplished some great things here. I can't imagine she's anything but pleased. Well, Lieutenant, the people of Anchorhead owe you an incredible debt. You've saved countless lives from a threat we never could have imagined. I managed to scrape together a small reward for you. It's the least we could do to thank you.
I'm sure you could offer more than that.
Lieutenant, we have no place accepting monetary compensation in the first place, let alone extorting local allies for more.
We're taking the reward, Sergeant, and that's final.
The decision is yours, sir. But it's still a violation of code.
Sorry, I didn't think it would be such a big deal. I just think that a good deed should be rewarded. So I guess this is where we part ways. It's been a real pleasure having you here, Lieutenant. An honor. We'll never forget what you've done for us.
You won't be seeing me again.
Well, all the same, you'll always be welcome in Anchorhead, soldier. Goodbye.
Lieutenant, thank you for calling. From what I hear, you've been very busy. We have quite a bit to discuss. First, congratulations on stopping the bombings in Anchorhead. Mayor Claren was both impressed and grateful. Well done.
This whole town would be gone if not for me.
So I heard. I also understand that you not only located Fuse, but routed an entire Imperial research facility in the process. Lieutenant Tasser filed his report only moments ago, actually. I'm sorry he and his men couldn't arrive sooner.
Recon punks. Give me real fighting men or don't bother.
The 43rd are an exemplary squad. Tasser described the Imperial facility as a flaming graveyard, and I understand Fuse was among the deceased. I'll admit I'm a bit confused by that turn of events. According to Mayor Claren, Fuse cooperated and was instrumental in your operation.
You shouldn't take some civvy's word over mine.
I'm not, Lieutenant. And I'd appreciate a more respectful tone. A superior officer is permitted to question her soldiers regarding mission outcomes. What about the bomb designs that Fuse created for the Imperials? Were you able to retrieve a copy?
Got it right here.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I'll download them to Coruscant for review. I have nothing further for you, Lieutenant. Carry on with your mission and keep up the good work. Garza out. Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. I understand you've just set down on Alderaan. The political situation on Alderaan is highly complicated. The world's ruling families are mired in a civil war for control of the planet. House Organa supports the Republic, so they're our primary ally. Your mission against the Havoc Traders is priority 1, but try to aid the Organas where you can as well.
So what, we're mercenaries now?
No, Lieutenant, we are not. An Organa victory is in the best interest of the Republic, which has always been our primary concern. The Empire supports House Organa's rival, House Thule. Thule was banished from Alderaan, but with the Empire's support, they've returned to make an attempt for control of the planet.
Does this sort of thing happen a lot on Alderaan?
Not at all. The succession of Alderaan's throne has been decided peacefully for centuries. Now, your primary mission. Your target is Gearbox. A captured Thule nobleman has revealed his presence to our House Organa allies. Apparently, Gearbox is aiding House Thule and the Empire in their effort to take control of Alderaan, though we don't yet know the full nature of that assistance.
Whatever Gearbox is up to, I'll put a stop to it.
You should speak to the Thule nobleman that House Organa captured, and see if you can get more information from him. The Thule prisoner is being held in isolation at House Organa's estate. I left strict instructions that no one interact with him further until you arrive.
I do love a good interrogation.
This is a means to an end, Lieutenant. Get the intel you need and then move out. The overseer at Organa's detention center is a man named Balak Cormac, a captain in their house military. He will be your primary contact. That's it, Lieutenant. Question the prisoner, determine Gearbox's whereabouts, and neutralize him. Understood?
Who am I taking out? Gearbox or the prisoner?
Gearbox primarily. Both, if necessary. Good luck, Lieutenant. Garza out.
Hold up a minute, friend. The detention area is restricted. I'm going to need to see some identification before you come in here.
You must be Captain Cormac. General Garza sent me.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you. Well, your general told us someone was coming, but he didn't say who. You'll be wanting to talk to our esteemed guest from House Thule, won't you? He's a tough one. We worked him over a dozen times, and he still won't talk.
How tough can some nobleman be?
It's unreal. He just stands in there, still and quiet as a stone, like he doesn't even feel it. The man's name is Marcus Thule. He did tell us that much. Our boys caught old Marcus sneaking into the castle with a dozen Imperial commandos, set on cutting the head of House Organa into Throntobate.
Someone must have screwed up big for the imps to get this close.
I can't speak to that, Lieutenant, but these guys were definitely pros. Anyways, as soon as we got the shock cuffs on him, Marcus starts in on the Gearbox stuff. Critical intelligence, Republic Special Forces will want to know, that sort of thing. That's when we called your people.
This is all top secret, Captain. Don't forget that.
As you say, sir, I wouldn't breathe a word of it to anybody. Marcus is in holding cell 5, Lieutenant. I've set the security door to grant you access, whenever you're ready.
So, a visitor. Welcome. I am Marcus and Darius Thule. Your aspect and equipment are not those of House Organa. Whom do you represent?
I'm with Republic Special Forces.
Just as I'd hoped. We have much to discuss. I can tell you all about Gearbox, the Empire, and their activities. But before I help you, you must help me. I want protection for my wife and daughter.
I can't help you until I know your intel is good.
And I cannot help you until I know that my family is safe. My wife and daughter, they still live amongst my house, and amongst the Imperials. If I tell you what I know, they will suffer for that betrayal. I won't allow this. So until my family is safe, I can tell you nothing.
Your family isn't my problem.
I understand that, which is why I cannot trust you to rescue them once I've revealed what I know. Perhaps a compromise. I tell you part of what I know to prove the veracity of my claims. If you find that my intelligence is accurate, you help my family. After which, I will tell you exactly how to locate Gearbox.
I'll hear you out, Thule, but this better be good.
Among other projects, Gearbox has helped construct a hidden, highly sophisticated missile battery capable of eradicating any Organa force that approaches Thule territory. Destroying this missile battery would greatly benefit your Organa allies and prove how accurate my information is. All you need do for the rest is protect my wife and daughter.
It's been a pleasure, Marcus.
Likewise.
I say, Lieutenant, you're something else. Until you showed up, Marcus had barely spouted 20 words at us. Don't know about this business with Marcus's wife and daughter, though. The boys upstairs may not approve of cutting deals with this guy.
I have no intention of saving Marcus's family.
Oh. I see. It's all just a trick, then. Makes sense, I guess. So what about Marcus's story? All of this missile launcher business. You think he's telling the truth?
If he's lying, I'll kill him myself.
You don't mess around, do you? Well, good luck out there, friend. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some clues about this Gearbox guy. I'll keep an eye on Marcus while you're gone.
Forward battery. This is primary. I've got some fresh ballistic data for the MR3s you've got loaded down there.
That's him, isn't it, sir? Former Lieutenant Bex Kolos. Gearbox.
Looks like Marcus was honest on all points.
It would appear so, Lieutenant.
We've been doing some testing for Project B and worked out new results for your range Rex. You want to nudge those MR3s a good 0.053 degrees positive lateral to get clean hits on Zone 3. Anyhow, stay sharp out there, kids. Maybe once Project B is complete, we'll have you over for a little demonstration. Primary out.
Project B. Does the term have any significance for you, Lieutenant? Do you know what he's talking about?
We'll worry about this once we've made it back to House Organa in one piece.
Understood, Lieutenant. I'll follow your lead, sir.
Captain Cormac, I really don't believe I can make myself much clearer than...
Lieutenant, welcome back, sir. How did your mission go? You know, destroying that giant missile battery that threatened our house, sir?
It was a breeze.
Well, congratulations. I'd say House Organa really owes you one for taking care of such a dangerous threat.
Yes. Allow me to extend the fondest gratitude of our noble House of Organa for your heroic assistance, Lieutenant. I am Palos Theseus Organa, first nephew to His Highness the Great Duke of Organa. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Spare me the ceremonial nonsense. I have work to do.
You'll forgive me my upbringing, I hope. A lifetime of pleasantries leaves its mark. I'm told that you have spent some time in the company of a prisoner detained herein, one Marcus Thule. This man is of no small consequence to our house, as you may well be aware. What is your interest in him?
Unfortunately, I can't discuss the details of my mission.
Surely you're joking. Lieutenant, I'm certain you would agree that my family has a right to know what transpires in our home. Marcus Thule is telling you secrets which I deeply suspect he would not do without promise of recompense.
As I said, I can't discuss mission details with you.
Your mistrust saddens me. Are we not allies? Can we not confide in one another? Well, I'm afraid that house business compels me elsewhere, so I must take my leave of you, Lieutenant. But let me make something clear. Marcus Thule attempted to murder the head of our house. He will not be pardoned for his crime.
Sorry about that. I tried to calm him down, but to Palos, you're just a stranger buddying up with the guy who tried to kill his family.
Nobody interferes with my missions, Cormac. Nobody.
I gotta say, Lieutenant, it's kind of nice to see someone who doesn't just bow and yes sir the nobles all day. I've been watching Marcus since you left. I don't think he's made a sound or moved a centimeter. Still, I'm sure he's been looking forward to your next visit. I'll be out here if you need anything.
You've returned. I trust everything was as I described. I have now proven the accuracy of my knowledge, as well as my intentions. Before I share any more intelligence on Gearbox, you must rescue my wife and daughter.
Nobody gets rescued until I know what Gearbox is up to with Project B.
I have stated the price of further intelligence. Until you rescue my wife and daughter, we have nothing further to discuss.
What am I supposed to do? Bring them here?
Absolutely. I must see firsthand that they are unharmed. My wife and daughter can be found at our family manor. I'll provide you with the coordinates. They must not be recognized while traveling with you. You'll need to acquire disguises of some kind.
Is there anything else you want? As long as you're dreaming?
My family and I have a code word for situations such as this. Speaking it will prove that you are acting on my behalf. Tyrovan, remember the word well. I'll not have you harming Altana or Valen to gain their cooperation when you could simply speak a word.
You don't give me orders.
If you fail to deliver Altana and Valen to me alive and well, I will never tell you anything. Never. Now go. You've returned. I trust I have now...
Tell me where Gearbox is.
Have I not made myself... I have stated...
You're testing my patience. Don't.
My wife and daughter can be... They must not be recognized.
Is there anything...
I found Tyrovan. If you've now...
So I guess that's it then. Nothing for it but to rescue the wife and daughter, huh?
I'm not saving that imp lover's family.
No disrespect, sir, but I really don't know that you have a choice. I've seen how Marcus can be. He doesn't talk if he doesn't want to. I've got you some cloaks here, sir. To disguise the ladies, I mean. It's going to be tough getting to those ladies. There's bound to be loads of guards, Imperial and Thule, in every direction.
I wasn't looking for your input.
Sorry, just trying to help. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Stay back. Who are you? What do you want from us?
Is this what real Organa soldiers look like, Mum? How fierce.
Stay behind me, daughter. I won't let you be taken from me.
We won't hurt you.
You charge into our home, weapons drawn, and expect us to believe that you mean no harm. Why have you come here? What are you going to do to us?
Tyrovan. There. Now put on these cloaks and keep your mouths shut.
How dare you?
Tyrovan. Marcus. He must still be alive. We have to go to him, Mum. We have to.
Well, I suppose, if we have no other choice.
I'll keep you safe, ma'am. You have my word.
Very reassuring.
Don't mope, Mum. This is going to be so exciting. Let's go.
ladies. Welcome to the detention center.
Where's Marcus? You're holding him prisoner in this horrid place, aren't you? I insist that you take me to him at once.
Lieutenant, what's the call here? You think it's safe to let him in?
I'll take responsibility if anything happens, Captain.
All right. Take the ladies on in. Cell's open.
Let's move along. I want to bring this nightmarish journey to a close.
Don't be such a crank, Mum. Enjoy the adventure. We're going to see Father.
Yes, the only thing that brings me comfort in our impending doom. Let's find out what these beasts have done to my Marcus. Marcus!
Father, we're so happy to see you.
Altana, Valen, I'm sorry to have put you through all of this. Was your journey a safe one? Are you injured?
We are uninjured, husband. This beast you sent for us was more savage than those we encountered along the way.
It really was the most exciting adventure of our lives, Father. Thank you.
I did all the work. You should be thanking me.
Yes, but Father is the one who sent you. He truly is the most wonderful father in all the galaxy.
You have carried out your end of the agreement. With Altana and Valen safe, I can tell you everything you wish to know.
Marcus!
Our house is no longer ours, dear. It is a puppet, and nothing more. The two of you are my only concern now. Listen closely, soldier. Gearbox is working inside a highly secure bunker, hidden in the mountains. A direct assault is impossible. The bunker's force fields are impenetrable. But if you raid the generator facility that powers it, you should be able to shut the defenses down.
You're kidding me.
I haven't led you astray thus far. I have no reason to begin now. As for Gearbox himself, I cannot offer any further information. His Project B was kept a secret even from House Thul's highest nobleman. However, he promised that Project B would single-handedly turn the tide of the conflict. Whatever it is, Project B is dangerous.
You'd better not be holding out on me, Marcus.
I've told you all I know. The rest is up to you. Our arrangement is concluded. If you'll excuse us, I'd like to spend some time alone with my family now.
Reactivation requires 3-week overhaul to be carried out by trained Imperial Power Bureau officials only. Functionality will cease unless shutdown sequence is aborted before completion. orders to all personnel. Main generator shutdown.
Well, hey there, kid. Been a while now. I barely even recognized you.
Memory loss is common for people your age.
Calling me old, yeah. I've never heard that before, especially from someone I ended up killing a few seconds later. So welcome to my humble little research bunker. Have you had a pleasant stay so far?
I'm not sure about your guards, but I've been having a great time.
That's no problem. Guards can be replaced, especially guards who can't even do their jobs. I gotta hand it to you, I didn't think anybody could breach this place, but here you are. Still, you aren't real Havoc Squad material. See, a real Havoc trooper would never have strolled right into a trap like this one.
You've been busy, haven't you?
Helps be passionate about your work. Welcome to the future of war, kid. Hope you're ready to make history because you're going to be this baby's first confirmed kill.
Sir, I was only following the lieutenant's orders. Cooperating with our allies, isn't that the drill?
Captain, you have converted our prison into a hotel for enemy nobles.
I already told you. The lieutenant had to rescue the ladies to get Marcus to start talking. That's all this is, sir.
I don't think anyone invited your lordship to come and talk to my prisoners.
Your prisoners? Yours? Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable. Would you be so kind as to explain to me why there are 3 Thule nobles here insisting that they have a bargain with you?
I don't know who you think you're talking to, Palos, but you aren't the boss of me.
How dare you? Your attitude is inappropriate, inexcusable. I will have the truth. What bargain have you struck with this man and his family?
I never intended to uphold the bargain I made with Marcus, so it doesn't matter.
No! You wretched, despicable coward!
I should have known not to trust you.
Lieutenant, it seems your services are no longer required. Thank you for your actions on behalf of our house, and good luck in all your future endeavors.
Guess you really wrapped things up here. You had everyone fooled from the beginning.
Havoc Squad doesn't negotiate with the enemy.
No, I guess you don't. See you around, Lieutenant.
This is General Garza. Report. What is the status of your mission on Alderaan?
Let's just say you can cross Gearbox off the list.
Excellent, Lieutenant. Top-notch work. Now regarding your secondary objective, assisting House Organa wherever possible. Palos Organa tells me you conducted yourself with utmost courtesy and were an invaluable operative on his house's behalf.
Do me a favor. Never make me work with any nobles again.
No promises, Lieutenant, especially since you seem to be quite good at it. With Gearbox eliminated, you have officially dealt with every Havoc Trader outpost we are aware of. But as you know, our task is not yet complete. You should return immediately to Special Forces Command on Coruscant. It's time we finish this.
Do we have a lead on Tavis's position?
We'll discuss the relevant intelligence when you arrive, Lieutenant. Do not delay. Garza out. Welcome, Lieutenant. Stand at ease. Make yourself comfortable. We have a great deal to discuss. Before we begin, I want to congratulate you on everything you've achieved thus far. You've completed missions and defeated enemies that few other soldiers could ever contend with.
I'm glad I could make a difference.
You've certainly done that, and you aren't even finished. The time has come to end this, to deal with your former squad mate's treachery once and for all. We've made a critical breakthrough in the search for Tavis. A decisive opportunity has presented itself. Are you ready to end this, Lieutenant?
I'm always ready.
Good. We've intercepted a signal, broadcast to Taris, Nar Shaddaa, Tatooine, and Alderaan. The signal contained a message from Tavis, calling for all of his surviving followers to pull out and rendezvous in Imperial space.
Another hidden rendezvous in the middle of nowhere. We're falling for this again?
You can proceed as cautiously as you like, Lieutenant, but we are going to act on this intelligence. I suspect the Empire is losing its patience with Tavis. Every operation the Havoc Traders were involved in has now been completely obliterated. Your missions have been very costly for the Empire. I think Tavis is trying to regroup before the Imperials cut him off completely.
You can't know any of this for sure, General.
No, but I know what I'd do if I were in the same situation. I want you to infiltrate Tavis's rendezvous. You'll proceed to the coordinates in the message and slip in amongst the surviving traders to board his vessel.
A little infiltrate, a little assassinate. Count me in.
Once on board, your first objective will be disabling the ship's hyperdrive. Next comes your ultimate objective, Tavis. Locate and neutralize him with extreme prejudice, Lieutenant.
This all assumes I manage to stay alive for longer than 5 seconds.
I wouldn't be sending you if I didn't think you were capable of this, Lieutenant. You don't need me to tell you the kind of odds you'll be facing out there. This is no ordinary mission. This is a Havoc mission. A mission no other unit could ever accomplish. Is Havoc Squad prepared to do what no one else can, Lieutenant?
Doesn't sound like we have much of a choice either way.
The choice between fighting for the Republic or ignoring our duty to protect its citizens is no choice at all. Here, get yourself and your people the best loadouts you can. Then head for the rendezvous coordinates. I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. The Republic is counting on you. So get out there and do us proud. Dismissed.
Good day, Lieutenant. Welcome aboard the Justice. Need to run a few questions by you before you head on into the crew area.
Go right ahead, Lieutenant.
Which planet were you posted on, Lieutenant? Who did you serve with?
I was stationed on some rock called Tatooine, with Fuse.
Fuse, huh? Some other guys from Tatooine were telling me he cracked out there, that he suddenly just refused to continue his work.
Fuse totally lost it. He even locked himself in a closet.
Wow. Guess it's never the ones you expect, huh? I mean, he was in Havoc Squad. You'd think he could keep it together. So what about this other rumor I keep hearing? That a single Republic soldier came in and broke up the entire operation. Is that really true?
The guy was a killing machine. I still have nightmares.
Sounds pretty serious, but hey, you made it. We're in the clear now. Hey, I won't hold you up any longer, Lieutenant. Go on and head for the crew area. I bet you could use some rest after what you've been through. See you around.
Reporting for duty. Let me help you.
Hello, Lieutenant.
I was hoping we'd bump into each other.
Me too. You're caught. You failed.
This battle isn't won yet.
Wrong. Time to die.
Lieutenant, it seems that no matter how hard I try, I can't have any kind of gathering without you. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You were a member of Havoc, just like the rest of us. I suppose you belong here in some twisted way.
I'm here to take you down.
Yes, Lieutenant. I had pieced that much together for myself. You should be thanking me, really. I imagine that killing all my comrades, my closest friends, has been good for your career.
I didn't enjoy killing them.
Do you think that matters? You killed my friends. That's all there is to this. In the end, I'm glad you've come. I'm glad you intercepted the signal, and glad you butchered the last of my loyal soldiers. I'm glad you're here, Lieutenant. I'm glad I get to kill you myself.
That's not gonna happen.
It's time, Lieutenant. Let's finish this.
I've been waiting for this since Ord Mantell.
Come on, then.
Engaging hostile.
This is it, isn't it? This is all I have to show for everything I've done. Everything I tried to achieve.
Keep them in your sights.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant.
What have I done? They're dead. They agreed with me. They followed me. They died because of me.
You should have known this would happen, Tavis.
We were the best in the Republic. We never imagined. Don't kill me, Lieutenant. I can help you. I've learned things. Intel about the Empire. Bring me in. Take me to Garza. Let me undo some of the damage.
Surrender, and I'll take you to General Garza.
You made the right choice. You'll see. Garza will reward you well for bringing me in. I hereby formally surrender without condition to the custody of the Army of the Galactic Republic.
On your feet, prisoner.
Yes. Yes, sir. I'll stay where you can see me, Lieutenant.
Let me help you.
Negative on hostiles. It's all clear, General.
At ease, Lieutenant. You've done a truly remarkable job. Congratulations.
Here you go, General. One trader, as ordered.
Yes, I can see that. You've truly outdone yourself, Lieutenant. Hello, Harren. I wasn't sure we'd ever have another opportunity to speak. I'm pleased you've finally decided to cooperate.
I don't really have a choice. I've lost everything that was worth fighting for.
The people of the Republic are still out there, Harren. They're the ones you should have been fighting for all along. Team 1, take the prisoner back to our ship and secure him in the brig.
He's one of ours, soldier. Treat him right.
Understood, sir.
I congratulated you earlier, Lieutenant, but I think it bears repeating. You've accomplished something remarkable today. Tavis and his followers knew every aspect of our organization. They could have torn the Republic military apart piece by piece, but they never got the chance. Thanks to you.
I couldn't have done it without Sergeant Dorn's help.
Thank you very much, Lieutenant. It's an honor to serve in Havoc Squad.
We'll be staying to search the ship for intelligence while the hyperdrive is reactivated, but there's no need for you to remain as well. I'd say you've earned some leave, Lieutenant. Take some time off, then return to my office on Coruscant when you're ready to discuss a new assignment for Havoc Squad.
This is the thanks I get?
Don't worry, we'll discuss the recognition of your exemplary service upon your return to Coruscant. Now, go out and enjoy yourself a bit, Lieutenant. And congratulations yet again on completing one of the most difficult assignments in Spec Force's history.
Ready to cut loose in some Nar Shaddaa casinos, Alara?
I'll endeavor to enjoy myself wherever you choose to take us, sir.
Enjoy yourself, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.